So give it up for Taylor Alyson Lewis.
Hi, hello. I'm Taylor Alyson Lewis. Visual description, I'm a black man. I have short locks that have some hang time now, and they're decorated with cowrie shells and wooden beads, and I have on a blue polo vacation kind of shirt thing. Great, excellent. All right, so I just have one poem, and it's called Soliloquy. Soliloquy. Genesis was a play. It was a stage with parts and shadow boxes. Figures in black clothes moved things both unseeable and untrue. This process becomes a ritual when there is a requirement of cleansing. So I used no less than 6 alcohol preparatory pads from CVS to wipe the top of the testosterone vial and then the outside flesh of my ass, one after the other, every single time. I ache for the magic suspended in cottonseed oil, and I have no way to get it out but through a moment's pain. The caveat is its self-infliction. So while I carefully select a spot of soft fat on my thigh, I do think about how lonely God must have been when he raised the mountains from the stars and found himself alone. The nurses at the clinic only show me how to inject my own subcutaneous fat twice. Thank you. After that, I am something like my own mechanic. It becomes second nature to harm in order to heal. My fingers tremble, the needle is steady and then gone. Brown flesh, quick needle, no blood, mo blood, gone. Alone in the black spaces where the water should be. God used his fingers to spin the wells from the earth and pour them into the orifices of valleys. Then he snaked star water into the womb of the earth, deeper than even he knew. He created a world that would only love him as long as he was in control of his own image. Y'all are not hearing me. So inevitably, the very first independent act in paradise was disobedience. And after disobedience, there was the sudden realization of nakedness. Identity is blood. It's very simple. I know it is a clean shot if there is no blood at all, and instead the clear sap of escaped cottonseed oil glistens against my skin next to the microscopic black hole of my stigmata. Every one of us has 2 births. Born with no ability to perceive ourselves, we must pull on and throw away institutionalized eyes. For some, the easiest compulsion of identity is acquiescence, and I do not blame them. I too may fear God, but listen, I ain't never been scared, man. So I choose the opposite of acquiescence. Cotton soaked in alcohol, a cold swipe along coarse hair, the sharp scent of surgical precision and habitual hands, a blooming against brown skin like a single begonia, and sometimes miraculously painlessness. Do not misunderstand me, please. I am so fucking lonely. Lord Jesus, I am lonely still. Thank you.